Alright, Shalom, Akim, first and foremost. I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, for telling me this truth. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Alright, it's the brother, Barazal, here with a quick lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying, alright? And this basically just going to be a lesson, um, pertaining to the Israelites receiving the salvation. All right, because if you're not an Israelite, you won't receive the salvation. And really, you know, if you're not a member of the elect, you won't receive that salvation, which the elect consists of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, those are the true Israelites according to the Bible. All right, and this is my first scripture. All right, this is Romans 9:3, and it says, "For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites." All right. So, he didn't say no other heathen nation. All right. He didn't say Edomites, Elamites, all right, Moabites, Ammonites, all right, Israelites. All right. And let me keep reading. All right. In verse 4, it says, "Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants." All right. So who has the covenants? All right. Who did the Lord give those covenants to? All right. The Israelites. All right. Wasn't no other nation involved in that. All right. And it also says well, I'm gonna reread it. This is Romans 9:4. "Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of Yahweh and the promises." All right. The Lord made that promise to the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. Which the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are, the Israelites. All right. Going from the northern kingdom to the southern kingdom. All right. So I'm going to get to my next precept, and this is John 4:22. It says, and these are the words of Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, this is John 4:22. It says, "Ye worship, ye know what?" Salaki. This is John 4:22. It says, "Ye worship, ye know not what." We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. All right. And the Jews, the real Jews are obviously the so-called black, Hispanics and Native Americans. All right. It's not the Jews over in Israel right now. All right. And I can prove that with the next scripture. All right. But that just goes to show you. All right. Salvation for the Jews. All right. The Jews are the Israelites. All right. No other nation can do anything to receive, that salvation. All right. You have to be an Israelite. All right. You also have to be, a member of the Lord's elect. All right. To receive that salvation. So I'm gonna get to the last scripture, and this is Baruch 2:34. And it says, "And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." All right. And it says, "And they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished." All right. And the land they're talking about is Israel. All right. Bring, he's going to bring us back to Israel. All right. Because, right now you got the little hats. All right. Over in Israel. All right. Which really that's our land, all right? They took our land from us, all right? Those are not, the real Jews, all right? They're Jewish, all right? They're not the real Jews, all right? And this is verse 35. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, all right? Or to be their God, all right? And what does that mean, all right? It means, you know, we're gonna be put up in the kingdom, all right? We're gonna rule, all right? And it says, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land which I have given them, all right? And that just goes to show you, all right? Because how are these little hats, the real Jews, all right? If they're still in their own land, so to speak, all right? If that's their land, all right, and the Bible clearly states that he will bring um his people back to his land, all right? And that's just a quick cut right there, all right? You know, let me go back to verse 34 one more time. It's Baruch 2 and 34. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. Yeah, we're going to be lords of it. All right, we're going to rule. All right, we're going to have that rulership. All right, we are a royal people. All right, we're going to be back in our homeland. Yashar Allah, princes of the power. All right, we're the chosen people. We're the people that the Lord is dealing with. All right, the Lord said that our people are above any other nation. All right, and that's going to be shown, in the kingdom. All right, that the Lord is only dealing with Israel. All right, and verse 35 it says, "And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them." Yeah, so, you know, just to reiterate the point, all right, we're going to be back in our homeland rulership over all the other nations, all right? And this proves, just these three scriptures, all right, prove that, the salvation is only for the Israelites, all right, which are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, so-called, all right. So with that, that pretty much concludes the lesson, all right. With that, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakadosh. Shalom.